Hey Aries, Candy here. I know I've been gone a long while, but I just wanted to check in with you guys for this January 2021 general reading. Just to give you some advice and some messages for what to expect for January. Okay, so I'm starting with my Moonology deck, and I just want to see what should my Aries expect. What is the energy for my Aries for January? A personal issue reaches resolution. I feel like it's something in your heart space. With this Cancer card, you could be dealing with the Cancer. You may have some placements of Cancer, or you could be a Cancer with some placements of Aries. Right now is the time to really go within, at least until everything is finished. Like it's a cycle that's there underneath, and there's an energy asking for you to just chill and to go within and to see what you really expect from yourself, from the situation. Oh, a new romantic cycle begins, all right? You may be dealing with someone who has Cancer or Libra in their Venus or Mars. But whatever the situation is, you can expect powerful change. Okay. There is balance that's coming into the situation. There is a new way that romance is kind of looking you in the face. Maybe it's a change from the person that you're dealing with. But honestly, I see it being in a change as like maybe how you are. If you're really flirtatious, I see that calming down. I see that whatever it was that made you want to be so flirtatious or having to be like that, it was like more of like a lack of confidence, or like, it's coming from a place of insecurity, and that kind of made you and your partner, a little bit imbalanced. Your person really doesn't like that, especially if they have Cancer in their chart. Cancers are very possessive. You can't just be like, oh, for the streets, dealing with a Cancer. But I do see, or, vice versa. Maybe you was dealing with someone who was like that. They seemed like they was for the streets, and you would not be. But there's a change that's coming. Let me see if there are any more Moonology cards that want to come out. Or is this it? Is this what they just said? No, that's it. You can expect a powerful change. Maybe because, even though it's something that's close to the romantic sector, it's actually something like you're not really beat. Like you're either that, or you're like showing that you're nonchalant. It's some things you don't want to say. Your hard work is paying off. So your change, or, the changes that you're making happen to this dynamic of your relationship, because new romantic cycle, and it could just be, I'm gonna just sit here and love me for a while. And you should know that in itself is some hard work. To stay committed to yourself, that's some hard work. Single and committed, and not to commit it to yourself, and not just letting anyone in. That's some hard work, and eventually it will pay off. So let me clarify some things, because I'm interested. So what is this personal issue that reaches a resolution? Honestly, it could be a billion and one things depending on who you are and what cycle you're in as you're looking at it. So please take it as it applies to you, and please do not take it if it does not apply to you. But I just want to clarify. Oh. See, it's these secrets. Oh, wow. All right. Okay. The Moon card, the Strength card, the Page of Coins, the Tower, the Moon card, the Strength card, the Page of Coins, the Tower, the Three of Coins, and the Ten of Cups. Now, I heard flirtatious. I heard, flirtatious. I heard being for the streets. And if that's your person, a tower came up on them, or a tower will. See, now I feel like I'm gossiping. Somebody who was for the streets can't be for the streets no more because they got found out. Somebody got found out or will get found out. Okay? There will be some fighting going on. But with the tower, right? The tower means that it actually is destruction in order to build on a better foundation. So when I see this moon, it was things you didn't know about this person, or it was things that, they didn't know about you. And this is really calling for you to have some patience with yourself, have some patience with your person, because with this page card, it's about taking its time. It's about building, expanding on what you already know, taking the time to learn more about your person, or them learning more about you, maybe renegotiating the contracts of you guys' relationship. If you plan on staying with each other a long time with this 10 of Cups, this long haul ass type of card, that's that for LL. It's about really getting to know your person consistently and renegotiating contracts consistently based on the fact that you guys are always building and growing and changing. If this was an open relationship, you might find out that you don't like that. You don't want that. If this is an open relationship or was an open relationship, your person is like, no, I don't want it like that anymore. I want to have something with you that makes me feel stable. A new romantic cycle begins. Yeah, time to work on it. Healing. And honestly, if this does mean that you're leaving someone behind, it's talking about filling up your own cup. Again, you might have had to be a detective and find out some shit. But the personal issue that's coming into a resolution, is reaching a resolution, is the fact that now that you know, what are you going to do? It's about calling it quits. It's about changing how you're doing something, how you're communicating something, how you're letting someone communicate with you. How you're, communicating with your person. Are you even telling them what you want? And if it is about staying single, it really is. Are you really being true to what it is that you want? Are you just allowing things to happen? Are you just allowing things to happen and not taking control, not being decisive? Because right now, it says that with the expected power for change right now, it's things that's out of balance. It's things that's out of whack. Okay? If it's out of balance and it's out of whack, you got to change it so that it fits you. And that will yield rewards, that hard work of deciding, what do I want to do with this Lover's card? Because you have choices. What do I want to do? Do I want to just sit here and be a fool for someone and they're kind of like wandering eye? Or do I want to just sit here and ruin a relationship based off of my wandering eye or my impulse to do things that may be outside of the relationship? Because with that three of coins, kind of is like a third-party situation that's kind of like in the way of this 10 of Cups. Or do I just really just want to sit here and be totally giving to the point where it's just so imbalanced? Or I'm not giving to the point where it's so imbalanced. I have a choice to make. And right now, you're not doing anything at all. And that could be for the best. Unless it's you hurting someone. You may need the time to just figure you out. Like, let me just shut the fuck up and not say anything, not take no sudden actions, not do anything too sudden, because I'm in the middle with this Lover's card of knowing exactly what to communicate. Gemini is a Lover's card. Gemini is also ruling the communication sector. If this is, it kind of does does look like there's a relationship, but romantic relationship. Counseling, especially if you guys are going to get married, right? Counseling won't hurt nobody. Counseling ain't never hurt a person, ever. Because that is part of the hard work. Okay? That's the hard work. And if it is about you staying to yourself and being alone and figuring out what you really want, that's some hard work. And it's going to pay off. It's going to bring balance into your life. Because it's saying, like, if you usually meet a certain person or you kind of always have the same type of relationship, it always kind of goes down like this. Well, it's the reason. You're not being real with yourself. It's something that you have to change to be like, okay, I'm drawing in a certain type of person. How do I fix this? And that will yield the new romantic cycle, because now you'll be more particular. Okay, so I got some affirmation cards for you. And it says, don't live down to expectations. Go out there and do something remarkable. Am I just going to sit here and let this person take advantage? Am I just gonna sit here and let this relationship go down the drain because I don't want to do something new, do something different to actually put in the work for my relationship? Am I just going to sit here and continuously not get what I want because it makes someone else comfortable? Okay, one more affirmation card. Keep your eyes on the stars, but remember to keep your feet on the ground. You have to be practical in the situation. If you know that you're not going to change, if you know that, you're not going to change for real, let that person go. If you know for a fact that this person is not going to change, let that person go. It only is going to bring heartache. You have to be practical. And you have to be able to forgive yourself. With that temperance card, forgiving yourself is like one of the most crucial parts, because if you did something wrong, it's not actually wrong. It wasn't a failure. It was just something that you didn't expect. It didn't turn out exactly the way that you thought it should, but that doesn't mean that you didn't get something good out of it. Or you will get something good out of it. Your hard work is going to pay off. So I love you guys. I am accepting personal readings. I am accepting donations. All of that information should be down below in the description. And thank you so much.